Welcome back to KSTV. The special teams players from the football team are often forgotten by a lot of fans. It's not the most glamorous or high-profile position, but the UK special teams players are making some waves with a new Twitter account. Earlier this week, they sent out a tweet that said, when they say air raid, let's not forget about the rate of field goals and kickoffs in the sky after we score. They also sent out a copy of their practice schedule, which included items like, quote, ball out on field goals and punts, go ham, and act like we're paying attention. One of the favorite tweets, though, was when the specialists were done with a workout. They sent this picture of themselves in the weight room with a hashtag curls for girls. So since they are making so much noise and the curls for girls thing is hopefully going to catch on, we asked their teammates what they thought of it.
And the specialists, they're a real wild group, man. And I can't admit, they one of the hardest working groups on the team, man. Every time I come in the weight room, they already in there doing some curls or doing some kind of workout. I'm like, dang, what y'all doing here so much, man? But yeah, man, they find the ways to get it in, man. They work pretty hard.
Oh, everybody jealous of the specialists. They get to have fun out of practice, come out kick. But yeah, they've been doing good. We actually got some good special work in yesterday to end our team's work. We're gonna need them.
Any chance that can be like an official slogan, curls for girls?
Oh no, the coach won't let it happen.
I think that's wow. I didn't know that, but those guys, they must like to show off their bodies, get some girls or whatever. But that's another thing that comes with confidence. Those guys are proud of their body, they're proud of how they changed, and they did a great job. This all season working on that. So the curls for girls, we're going pretty good.
You think it's gonna work for them?
It may work for some night. We gotta have games, so we're gonna see what they have.
You have to have a game. Everybody knows that. And this is a group that, for a while the joke was Kentucky was punt or you, because you knew that the special teams were going to be good. Landon Foster was all SEC as a freshman last year. Joe Mansour at the kicker spot. Austin McGinnis, a guy highly regarded as a freshman. From that standpoint, Kentucky looks to be pretty solid. The return guys, depth is such an issue at the other spots. DeMarco Robinson may return the punts, may return kicks. You wonder about certain guys you can count on because of depth. You don't want to get somebody hurt and then they can't play wide receiver. But overall, how important are special teams, Perrin, the forgotten guys in the success of a football team? Offense, defense, special teams, how important are those?
They're the difference between winning and football games, winning and losing. Field position, that's decided on special teams as well. So many things, 3 points, 2 points, whatever, that decides a football game. Right. So, I just think it's funny that they put go ham because, I don't know how many people at home actually know what that means. So everybody's
what does it mean? Fill everybody in.
I can't say that on the air.
And Bradley, I remember when I was a kid, the team that I really loved was the Dallas Cowboys growing up. And every year they just signed a different kicker. They didn't care. They would sign a minimum. It didn't matter because they were a great football team. For this team, it looks like those guys could be more important. What's their value this year with this UK football team?
Oh, they're going to be – it's huge, again, because they're going to be punting a lot. They're probably going to be in field goal position a lot so those guys definitely should be in the weight room working on their legs and their upper body strength because, Kentucky, they're probably not going to move the ball a lot. So, like I said, it's going to go back to punting and having field goals. So I think that they're going to play a big role for this team this year, and it's going to help them because down the stretch, we've seen in Super Bowls and college games, 3 points is all determines to win a game. So
in field position on the punt returns, kick returns, there was one last year against Vandy, which we watched several times, where the guy, he catches it and he comes out and he kind of just jumps over the huddle and gets absolutely drilled. I think this is it right here. Sorry for playing this, but this is not. You look like you're going, you want to jump in the air lightly and pop. So this is not what we want to see from the special teams. This is that's probably what Mark Stoops is showing. Do not do that. Do not jump in the air.